Finally, it's a good one. Why is the dog barking? I swear, some. Yes, there is a dog that is barking. Oh my god. I choose the worst times to make lives, I swear. I think it stopped barking, and the person and my neighbor stopped smoking. I hate smoking with all of my heart. It's not only the smell, it's nasty, but the people that do it, like they don't know that they're hurting themselves. Anyways, okay, what was I talking about in the other live? First of all, I wanted to say hi to you guys. Hi, how are y'all doing? Welcome to the live. I think I'm planning to make this live very long compared to the other ones. The other ones have in average like 20 to 30 minutes. I'm planning on doing an hour live, but I don't know if I can talk for an hour. My throat will sore. Okay. Um, there's a few topics that I wanted to talk about. First of all, Twice's comeback. Some of the trends that. Eva, you make it into the live. How are you, girl? Slay. I ate so hard. Like what I was talking about in the other live is that I didn't enjoy um um I Got You. I think it was a really safe song for Twice. Not a bad one, but a safe one. But One Spark, it's a really good song. It's really, really good. Um the B-sides, I really enjoyed Rush, Bloom, and You Got Me. You Got Me was the perfect outro to the mini album. I swear. It has a Daft Punk vibe that I really, really enjoy. And since we're not getting any Daft Punk music, then what are we going to do? Um, the song that I didn't last was New New. I think the vocals are what it's saving the song for me at least. But I didn't like it. Also, have you noticed that yeah, I miss them too. They were serving us with great music, great production, and visuals. Oh my god, their visuals! I swear. And also, I one thing that I did enjoy was the vocals. We usually get like Twice chipmunks, especially Nyan, and that is not a service in that, and that is a disservice to Twice vocal line. They are not singers that are supposed to sing high. They're supposed to show their tones, especially Nayeon and Jonghyun. They like I was a different person when I heard Nayeon sing Believer live. I was a different person. There was there's an after and a before for me, and one of the key parts of that was Nayeon singing Believer live. What other thing? Comebacks. The day they sing in their normal range is the day we get peace again. For example, they were singing Rush in their kind of middle register, and I did enjoy that a lot. It sounded like a big Bang Fresh song, not gonna lie. Like, it's okay if they have low pitched voices, right? They have Sana, they have Momo, they have Mina, they have Dahyun, they have Cheon. All of them are high voices. And when the vocal line of your group are voices that are on the more lower and mature side of the spectrum, it's really difficult to give them that hard of material to sing, especially when it comes to Nayeon. Nayeon should not be singing that high. Like that had me worried, especially in 2022. The girl was singing so high, and that was why Nayeon's mini album was so refreshing to hear because she was channeling the good parts of her voice. Nayeon is a great singer. She is a great singer. I'm never going to deny that of her. But the way that YP treats her, even though she is a high note hitting machine, it's not good. Their vocals should complement. Oh my god. Okay. Their vocals should complement each other instead of making them higher and higher, twice as vocal prime. I think, yeah, they were super overworked in 2021, but they were sounding so good. Like, especially in Conversation and SOS. Oh my god, they were sounding amazing, amazing. They were sounding so good. Okay, next topic. Let's start with him comeback. I did not like it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all can attack me, and I'm not going to lie. I did not like any song on that mini album. I was like, why am I felt like I was wasting my time. No, no, I'm not going to say that Le Seraphim fell off. Le Seraphim is abandoning the Korean roots. First of all, I'm not Korean, so I don't have a say. I don't have a say on what they and cannot do. The only thing that I have a say in is they give me music, I'll give them money. That's all the hell to say about that. The controversies. How many controversies? Sort of thing. Light easy for some reason, except when they fumble with choreography and using religious symbol. The song sounds like trap in 2019, the worst kind of trap pop music of 2019, not the good one like Seven Rings and all of those stuff. Um, the choreography, at first it was good, but then when they were using those formations, when Anche is like doing that move on the chorus, I did not like that. That was so not it. And the use of religion symbol. Okay, here I'm going to extend a little bit. Um, if you don't know, I'm a Catholic Christian. I was raised up. I don't know how to say that word. My mom raised us Christian. She raised us as Christians and Catholic, and Christianity and Catholicism. So I personally don't feel mad about it. And here's why. Pop music has always used Christianity as a symbol of protest and sometimes as an aesthetic. I'm not going to deny that. I personally do not feel offended by it, but just because I don't feel offended by it, that shouldn't mean that people are going to take my words and attack people that do feel offended by it. Christianity has been downplayed a lot, like a lot, and that is so not it. Imagine if Le Seraphim used like a Buddhism or what is it other Judaism, use the Jewish religion, or imagine if they were mocking the Muslim people. That would be so bad for them. Like, instead of attacking Christians, I'm Hindu, so I don't really how the Christian feels about it. A lot of the people that I have saw in TikTok are unstanding Le Seraphim because of it, not because of the things that are also problematic, like in Czech choreography and smart, the plagiarism accusations that Tyla responded. So I don't feel safe. My mom went to buy food for the lunch today. Bro, if they use any other religion, they're done for real. I swear, that was what I've been saying. Because if they were using any other religion, not take away the Christian imagery for a second, if they were using other religions in there, they would be so done for real. And by the way, Korean people are allowed to feel upset about it because a lot of them practice Christianity. I believe that like 1/7 of the Korean population right now practice Christianity. That will be run. So if somebody knows how many of the statistics are, let me know in the comments of the live, please. But a lot of people in South Korea are Christians, so that should be really telling. And as far as the thing with the church in there, um, go out Le Seraphim, then we should call out everyone that danced in the church before, and that is not productive. A lot of people in a lot of music industry have done that, have done some, have used religious imagery. It's like become a Christian country. Actually, that's what I. If Koreans that I don't know how to phrase. Give me a second. I'm I'm going to drink a little bit of water. That's what I've been saying. If Koreans feel offended and Christians feel offended, then why shouldn't be them be called out? And with the narrative of the Le Seraphim hatred, I don't think there's a hatred against Le Seraphim. It's just it's accumulation of problems that people had with Le Seraphim and their management and questionable decisions. Drink water and then preach you. I swear I'm not preaching. We're talking about Christianity and you're telling me to preach, Eva. I swear that that is so funny. You're telling me to preach and we're talking about Christianity. I swear. We're something else. The only person who's missing here is Evie. She will tell me to preach and speak my truth. Okay, back to the topic. If they feel offended, they should not be feel like they're being over dramatic about it. Because if they were using religious imagery that had any other religion, for example, oh wait a minute, um, my dad is calling me. My, my dad is calling me, so give me a second. I have to open for him the doors at my complex of my house. So I'll be doing I'll be open the door for him a while. So if just if you want to spam some, I'll read it later and we'll talk about it. Okay, don't worry. ¿Aló? No tenía una puerta, ¿dónde estaba? Ah, bueno, ya voy. Okay, I'm back. Oh my God, I'm back. I'm back again. I'm back in action. That took a while. So, Eva, refresh me. What was I saying? What was I saying? Please tell me. Help. Slaying. I know I'm slaying, but what was what we talking? Oh, let's serve him. Yeah. So yeah, that will be a conglomerate of all of the things that I wanted to talk about. This thing with the Seraphim. Maybe I have more thoughts on the situation because that is not the thing. That is not the first time that the Seraphim has been called out for these problematic actions. But we don't know if the members are in charge of these directions because Hype is a really controlling company. People are saying, oh, people have freedom in Hype. Lie. They have source music and they have playlists. When control over the things was a thing, the only thing that they give their idols is the freedom to produce their own music. Um, Also, there have been conversations about that Les Seraphim are the experiment for the taking the K out of K-pop conversation, which I'm not willing to have at the moment. Companies are so red flags. People are saying that Hype is an unproblematic company. They have Adore, they have Pledis, and they have Source Music. Unproblematic where? Unproblematic who? They're just as deluded as why JYP company stands. JYP is not an unproblematic company. They are the company that is known for overworking idols. Like, we all have to remember to feel special promotions, Thunderous promotions, Dice promotions. Like, I swear, these K-pop companies are doing the most right now. Um, I don't get the K out of K-pop conversation. K-pop was always for global audience, especially Hype. They are increasing for Western validation. Eva, can you preach? Thank you. That is what I've been saying this whole time. Hype always wanted Western validation. The only group that is not catered for Western validation that they have at the moment is From Stein because they're doing retro music. And like we can have the conversation that retro started in the US with the 2020 Dua Lipa and The Weeknd things that they have done. By the way, great music. But they are the only K-pop group that Hype has right now that is not catered to the West. Like 17 has been doing more mainstream music. Um, the group that is debuted, I think it's called TWS. They have a very Y2K aesthetic. No, Eva, don't leave. Help, I'll be right back. I need to cook. Wait. Don't leave. The chat will be alone. Well, what was I saying? Okay, the Western validation thing. The reason why BTS started to releasing more generic music, if you will, is because they want BTS to have a Grammy. And they will not have a Grammy. I'm sorry, I have to say it. The Grammys are xenophobic. They will not give a K-pop group a Grammy. Like, remember with these conversations that 50-50 was supposed to be nominated for a Grammy with Cupid? Where is it? The conversations that Blackpink was going to be nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album? Where is it? I don't see it. Especially with Hype, they're so crazy for Western validations. And their newer groups have just proved me that, especially with New Jeans. I don't mind New Jeans having a Y2K aesthetic and sound, but it's really telling that the most proficient era of pop music that is their mainstream appeal, especially with these new songs that they have been releasing. They are so crazy for the validation in the West. Also, I'm going to drop an unpopular K-pop opinion. K-pop idols should not be in variety Western shows. At least half of the members know how to speak English, because then it turns into the conversation of the people that is interviewing them with the translator for the group, and that is not easy to see. And also, some of these questions are so like so basic. It's like treating a foreigner or something like that. It's so disrespectful to these idols. Well, another thing that I wanted to talk about on the live was the new trend. The trends that I didn't like in K-pop are coming back. For example, the what I mean, this is a single video, but considering that the person who is doing it is a large content creator, it will inspire other people to make the same video, and I don't want that. I'm freaking tired of the why I stand this blank, why I stand Le Sserafim, why I stand Blackpink, why I stand BTS, why I stand Twice, why I stand TXT. Stop. Like, literally nobody in the world except but you cares about it. You can have your reasons and they're valid. I'm not going to deny that. They are 100% valid. You don't like their music, that's valid. You don't like their problematic actions, that's valid. You don't like how the members treat their fans, that's valid too. But that is your decision. Why are we getting in this group chat? Why? Somebody can explain it to me? Like, why are we in this group chat of this conversation, or why I understand a certain group? Can somebody explain it to me? I mean, they have all the reasons to express how they feel about the state of the group. But if you don't want to stand them, or just make it clear and simple, I don't stand them. Plain, simple, and to the point. Like, I don't have to make a 30-minute video, a 15-minute video explaining why I don't like Blackpink, the current sound, why I don't like ITZY's Untouchable. Unless you make comeback reviews, that is a whole different genre of videos to make. The unstand trend is one that I do not like. I do not support the why unstand trend, or why I unstand trend, because it's tiring. It's always the same five arguments. I don't like it because of the problematic actions. I don't like it because of the creative direction. I don't like them because of their music, and their music is dog music or something like that. I don't know what the people say on the internet right now. And I couldn't possibly care less. And this seems like I do care, but at the same time I don't. Because I'm willing to listen to you. If you have something constructive to say, or why you don't stand this group, or why you stand them, that's fine. I'm going to listen to you, but I'm going to care. No. I'm just going to say it. I do not care. I'm willing to listen to you, but I'm not going to pretend that I care what you are saying. Eva, at least Glass bottles in paper bags. Huh? Glass bottles in paper bags. Girl, that is dangerous. Like imagine if the bottle imagine if the bottle crashes or it damages the paper bag. That is going to ruin your whole food. It's such a pretty drink though. It's pink. You'll have to send me a DM on Instagram, and I almost felt Eva, should I tell Mary that you're falling? Because that is concerning. It's pink. What flavor is it? It's strawberry, it's raspberry, it's something artificial? Or is Pepto Bismol what you're drinking? Because Pepto Bismol is drink. It's pink. Strawberry. Oh, okay. Because if it's pink, I usually associate it with strawberry or cherries. Okay, that's what I wanted to say about this whole Ion Stand video thing that it has been happening. That's why I always promote videos that are always interesting, at least for me, like the video of Dear Jungi of the should we remove the visual positioning K-pop, because it's a nuanced conversation that we can have because there are positives and negatives to them. The video of why K-pop stands and their critical thinking it's dying down due to most people are becoming such young K-pop stands that it's going to be not beneficial to the whole community. The video of Danny that I was sharing the other day of the Chan and the ad controversy of the Chan's room thing. By the way, one of my favorite videos from Danny. Go watch it. I know he has the comments disabled on that video, but it's because stays are so effing annoying. Videos should be informative, not something stupid. Bad music, like it's your opinion. And if you're going to give constructive criticism or critique the creative direction of a group, for example, the video of why ITZY fell off, not fell off, but why ITZY's music is not hitting anymore, from Teju, or the music of the conversation of why bridges are dying down in K-pop songs of Yayegato. Those are fantastic videos that I 100% agree, because they are interesting to see. They bring their own perspective while bringing the general public opinion of the video while critiquing it. That's how videos should be done about music, I think. And that is my opinion. I'm not going to make you feel bad about your opinions on the music of a certain group, especially criticism bringing down their groups. And usually what happens is that stands cannot take criticism from the faves. Like Mitzi's are usually telling everyone to shut up because ITZY is not hitting the same anymore when we know what ITZY is capable of, musically speaking. And those kind of more generic pop songs that happen are not the most are not going to have longevity or the long time for the group. Wait, my mom came in with the food. Oli. Mi papá ya llegó, por cierto. En el Star. Kingdom is one of the chillest groups ever, along with Just Be. I have to listen to Just Be. I like their debut song, but after that, I kind of dropped them. And as for Kingdom, I have to listen to their discography. People have been telling me that they have a good discography. If they were the male version of a group, they will be Cosmic Girls, I think. Just Be is so good. I got it because in Gmail, I have to make that edit for you. I swear. I've been looking for images from him. I'll have to make that edit. because I did not expect those edits to blow up the way they did. Estoy en los live de YouTube. That's sweet. Because I did not expect those edits to blow up the way they did. Like the Jung Hee one has almost 5K views. Like I was so shocked. How am I going to have dinner and you're having lunch? I guess it's because of our time zones. When you're asleep, I'm awake. It's almost like 6 p.m. when you're sleeping, Eva, and when Mary or you are sleeping. Those are so good though. I agree. I agree. Time zones are crazy. Like when I wanted to have a conversation with Danny the other day through Instagram because I accidentally found out Danny's Instagram account. I wanted to talk to him, but I don't know if I should because the time so where he lives and where I live are so apart. So Danny, if you're seeing this, I wanted to talk to you, but I couldn't because of the time zones. Hi. Hi, Coral. How are you? People should be able to take criticize songs creative direction. Also, some people are scared to criticize groups because of the hate of stands. Also, for tagging me in the chat edit. The chat edit. You asked for that chat edit. I have to tag you. And yes, I do agree that people should be able to criticize their songs or their creative directions, but the format that they're sometimes using it's not the most appropriate to do so. For example, the video that I have been talking about the why understand this group. That is not the format that people should be doing to criticize a creative direction or a song. It's more so like I'm studying for a math test. I hate math. I chose human development for my college education because it doesn't have maths. I'm going to admit it. But yeah, I agree with you. People should be able to criticize the creative direction in the song, but use a better format to do so. Because the problem that I have, the main problem that I have with the why on stand videos is because it leads to really, really personal opinions that are not good for the conversation because you're letting your bias for or against the group to come in, and that will lead people to attack you more. And I don't want people to get attacked for a simple video. That is not what constructive criticism is about. And that has me worried for certain content creators. Because when you do a wild stand video, you leave you are wide open for people to hate you. But anyways, I want to move on from this topic of Leicester FM and their comeback. I'll wait for the next comeback so they can have a better chance of releasing better music. If they're continuing to releasing music that caters to the West that is not good, for me at least, then I'm just not going to waste my time, my energy, or my money in a group that I feel like it's not worth it. As simple as that. Or my mom just was asking if I wanted a banana. I kind of want. What can we talk about? Another thing that happened in K-pop. Oh yeah, the thing with Shin Sodong Tiger. May he rest in peace, and I hope he so found the blessings in heaven. But that has me worried for Tribe. That has me so worried for them. Sorry, because he was the CEO of their company. He was the main producer of the group. He was the one who was creating their sound. And now that he's gone, for whatever reason that caused his passing, the group is going to suffer from it. I don't know if he has a vault of songs that he has unreleased that he has produced or something like that. I don't know if he has a vault, and that has me so worried for the group, because if he doesn't have unreleased material that they can master or rework, then the group will have to find out other producers. I guess he does have a person who can inherit the company. I don't know if they have a vice CEO or a COO that has in charge of the operations for the company. So we have to see and wait for that. But yeah, that has me worried. It's giving me flashbacks when Jaden left Luna, and I do not like that. Obviously, I'm a so what and why not defender till the day I left K-pop, but that has me so worried for them. It's like, for example, when that main producer that worked for a center. If I can remember the name of the group, I'll let you know. Oh, when that producer that worked with Lovelace left William, and they were starting to do whatever William told them to do to the other producers that came to the group. That was not good, because the groups are the ones that are suffering, especially if their main producer left, because they created a vision for the group, an identity, a musical sound. So yeah, I'm worried for Tribe. I predicted that Tribe was going to have a great year this year, because the news of their full-length album, the rumor that Hyunbin was going to release a solo song or a subunit with Zone, that had me excited. But yeah, that has kind of made me sad. We have a lot of unreleased works on songs, and hopefully someone can take charge of the company. Danny said me that, but I'm not sure how many songs he has unreleased or has produced on. Because if someone new at the company or a new producer comes into the group and sees what is working for them, they will try to replicate that. And we don't know if that is going to hurt or benefit the group at the long run. I'm just hoping and praying for Tribe to get as many what is the word that I'm looking for? As many help as they can get from their company and new producers, but the future is kind of on the air for them. Let's just hope that Tribe gets uh, a new set round of promotions, because they had to cancel the promotions due to the passing of Shin Sodong Tiger. People are saying that they have music show appearances, but all of their fan meetings have been shut down. So, yeah. Speaking of Nugu groups that I wanted to talk about, y'all know that I don't stand Classy, but we haven't heard of them in a while now. I think like in April we haven't seen from them in almost 2 years. And that has me worried, because remember that they're under the subsidiary that is in MBK, and we do not trust MBK to manage a group. So yeah, they are a lot of groups that I'm worried for this year. Like Dream Note had to enter in a hiatus because one of the members suffered a, a broken bone. CSR is on a survival show right now. Haiki are kind of falling off, not gonna lie, out of the good conscience of the general public in South Korea, because they only cared about Rose Blossom. Um, Elsa, we don't know where these girls are. Where is Elsa, by the way? I don't know. Mnet, I need answers. Where is June? The group that I'm most confident about that is going to benefit from Elsa it's Purple Keys because Kay and June are not in groups. Rocket Punch is a lost cause at this point. They're on the Woodland. Woodland is not going to promote those girls. Why it's kind of on the air right now, they're mainly known for Nana. And I love Nana. I love Nana with all of my soul. But Wu is a small group that comes from a small company. They have amazing music, and they were rumored to release a mini album somewhere in this semester, but we don't know when or how. What is the other one that I was in? Also, is K, June, Nana, Huiso. I already talked about Haiki. Nana, Huiso, Younghee. Yuran from Cosmic Girls. Yeah, let's all cast for Cosmic Girls. Let's do not get our hopes too high up. Starship doesn't want to let them out of the boat. I really take a fix it now because studying maths is not worth it. Girl, it was never worth it to begin with. It was never worth it to begin with. Anyways, Yuram, I think that. Oh, the door just opened. Give me a second. If you don't want to have activities, they would have them with WGS and Chocome, but Luda left the company. That one left the company, and we don't know where those girls are. Where is Cosmic Girls? I don't know, but I just hoping that they'll give them a last comeback before they decide to, you know what, Starship is not worth it. We are going to get the hell out of here. I think the only member that they care about it's the visual line. Remember, the only members that they care about is the visual line and Jang because IOI, the Produce Fame, the Mnet Association, and all of those stuffs. Bona has been doing a lot of dramas, I think, and modeling work, but we don't know where the rest of the members are.
Ah, no, ya tengo, sí tengo las llaves.
Listo.
Sí las tengo. No, me las traje porque ahora cuando se puede hacer el secretario no entrega. Y no entrega por la comodidad de que como hay aire en la oficina, la secretaria que está pendurada. Aunque cuando yo no voy para personal, y el martes, y luego buscaba unos en el macho, el papel que no está en el macho, y el sacahueco no está en el sacahueco. Si se la cambiaron, entonces se pierde una vaina ahí, la responsable la sé yo. ¿Qué es el papel aquí? 40.
Le dije que si $50 para que le instalaba Bolívar, que me dijera para comprar.
Con otra vez que
Estoy en un live y vas a prender la radio.
Ah, pero bueno.
Y están hablando muy fuerte.
¿Un live de qué?
Un live.
¿Cuál es el tema?
YouTube. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm going to leave this quiz over here so people can respond. If they don't feel like they have. Also, guys, one thing that I have been seeing that people are agreeing with me because they feel like they can agree with me. It's okay if you disagree with my takes and my opinions. I'm not perfect. I'm never going to claim that I'm perfect. I'm going to claim that I slay, obviously, but I'm never going to claim that people should agree with me because that's the beauty of having an opinion. People can disagree with you whatever they want. For example, like music, it's subjective. Opinions are subjective because they're that opinions are not facts. Unless your opinions are validated by facts, then there is no longer an opinion. That is a fact. Okay. And as diverse as K-pop may seem, people sh- should disagree more to have honest and open conversations about certain topics, especially music, the treatment of idols, the over sexualization, the bad management of companies, creative direction, etc., etc. You think you think there's a lesser hatred? Okay. Okay. I want to know why you guys think that there's a lesser of hatred. I personally haven't saw people having a claim that oh the seraphim is like awful or something like that because I really want to know y'all's guys opinions. I think there isn't a seraphim hatred, maybe a little bit now because of easy, but before there was not a seraphim hatred. A lot of people took very kindly of them, but that's my honest opinion. Wait, I meant no. That's my opinion too. Eva, you're so messy. Sometimes you're more messy than me. Okay, that's what I've been saying. People have valid criticisms against the group, but and no one is denying that there's people that hate Le Seraphim. There's people that, especially when a company is as big and popular as Hive, people are more willing to hate on a group. But compared to other groups that have or have hatreds at the moment, it's crickets. It's honestly crickets. And I'm not trying to compare hate to any of the groups because it's not productive and it's not healthy. But compare that to the hatred that Jenny, Blackpink, Twice, um, Jimin have. Even in the 14 groups like aespa, idol, stacy, and even Ice One when the whole thing happened. Those are real hatreds. People were wishing bad things upon the members, like every single day. Sarah didn't have any hatred. Maybe towards single members, but not the Seraphim as a whole. I have to agree with that. People have had problems with some of the members. For example, people have problems with Sakura's vocals. We have problems with Anche's age and why she in the group. People had a problem with Hype not managing Garam's bullying scandal well. But there's Blackpink train is not a train. It's a never-ending roller coaster. Like, can we all just admit that people hate Blackpink not only because of their problematic actions, but because people are jealous of their success? They want the attention that Blackpink has. Now, it's debatable about the whole thing about their music and all of those stuff that I'm not ready to have a conversation about it. You all know what my thoughts are on Blackpink's music. Like, you all know those ones like which throw you in the sky. Which like throw you in the sky. What the hell that's supposed to mean, Eva? Like, you all know those ones which like throw you in the sky. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I swear. I got thrown in the sky. What? Like push up a plane or something like that? Like that meme? It was like two roads. Damn. Mm. And I was like attached to those ropes. Oh my god. I could never. I swear, I could never. And I went straight up. Something similar happened to me once. I was in an amusement park and I was climbing a wall, and one of the ropes that has sustained me kind of broke, and I was hanging there for like 5 minutes straight. It was so funny, but so terrifying. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is the no, I'm not. It's the glorification of K-tubers recently that have been happening, especially with the situation of you know who. Like, this is a really tough conversation that we need to have at some moment. At some moment, we have to have this conversation of not idealizing people on the internet. Especially me, I'm a human. I don't aspire to be idolized here. Hmm. ¿Qué? Ah, okay. What was I saying? People should not be idolized on the internet, especially with all of the. Ay. Estaba, estaba limpiando las otras cosas de la casa y estaba lavando mi ropa. Ay, Dios mío, pues. This is what I've been talking about, that I don't have the best type management skills and I choose the worst times to have lives. Okay, I think I'll finalize this quiz. I'll maybe leave it for like 5 more minutes. So yeah, people should not be idolizing other people on the internet because we're humans and we sometimes we have effed up actions. Should be people criticizing those actions? Of course. If you messed up once, you should be taking accountability for it. And as for me, I don't aspire to be idolized on the internet. I'm just a random guy talking about K-pop. It's not really that deep that I sometimes get political or sometimes I share my opinions on certain delicate topics. Of course, that's natural, but I'm not going to aspire to be idolized for my opinions or my takes because sometimes my takes age badly. And as a content creator, I have the responsibility to measure my words. I'm not the most rational thinker in the world, but I know how to have empathy and respect for other people. I might not agree with some of the things that you're doing, but I can understand the whole idea of the video that you're talking about. But one of the reasons that I don't I'm not. I haven't been able to make a Discord or something like that to communicate with you guys is because um, I don't feel entirely safe in here. Of course, I no, because this was true. We need to put real emotions into the topic that we're speaking on. Yeah, we have to. And um, sometimes the topics are too delicate for K-pop to be involved in, because then stands make it about themselves, their faves or something like that, and that is not a production way to have open and honest conversations. We can like K-pop all we want, and we are allowed to criticize the practices that the industry have, and that doesn't automatically make us bad people, right? I mean, that's only human. We're not perfect, and we sometimes make bad decisions and bad judgments based on our emotions, our experiences, and our logical thinking, because we know what we think it's the best, quotation marks, on our heads, but it's sometimes not the most productive way of acting or thinking. This is why I have been kind of having the idea of making commentary videos up in the air, because I don't know if I'm the most appropriate person to do them, because I get really emotional talking about topics that I'm very passionate about. For example, I have to cancel the Momoland video that I have been working on for almost 6 months, I think, because I didn't know how to address a topic as delicate as the people bullying a group that bad that it caused their careers to fizzle down. I don't know how to address a topic that delicate. That's what I always recommend Jihan's Scared video of the Momoland defense against our hate train, because it's a really complicated topic to talk about. For example, the parallelisms that I was trying to draw in to 50-50, they're not going to work on that video anymore, because all of the things that happened with the members in the company, and these are really nuanced videos that I've been planning to do, but I don't know if I'm the right person to do them. You get what I mean? I don't know. I'm just maybe overthinking stuff. As someone who's not a content creator yet, content creators need to do research and onto the subject and prior to thinking and emotions here. I get what you mean. Yeah. Thank you for getting me. And it's a lot of research. It's a lot of data that I have to analyze, and I don't think I have the time to do that. I barely have the time to make the ranking videos. Like, I have been promising the TXT ranking video for almost 3 months, and I have not get my head around to do it. Mm. We should talk about something more positive, like comics that we are excited for. There's been rumors of a Wendy solo comeback in March. That has been exciting for sure, but I don't know which musical direction she will take in. I think she will stick to making ballads. It's summer here. Really, summer. Oh, yeah, the time zones and the different parts of the world. Since I'm in the Caribbean side of the world, we don't have summer. We only have wind. We only have cold and hot climates. We only have those. So yeah, and middle of the summer may have a storming rate for days straight. Oh yeah, the monsoon that they have in India, I think. I have saw pictures of that, and it's really scary because the the streets are flooded in water. I swear, I was so shocked when I saw the first picture because there were people walking, and the people that had their pets were walking with them like there was some kind of baby in India. I'm from the east side. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. Well, that's from Mumbai, that was in Taste of Rain. Okay, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. As this comes to, I'm a person that is open to learn things, new things that I don't know about. But here is no as I'm not going to try to pronounce it, and I'm not going to butcher it. I can barely speak English. Cowboy Shaki. Cowboy Shaki. And and it's very dewy and rainy here, and it has an earthy smell. It's so comfy. Petrichor. I remember that interview of Lily. I swear, petrichor. The smell of the wet earth. I think it's called petrichor. It sounds kind of French, not gonna lie. Also, I need someone that making an AI cover of Felix singing Super Shy. I need that. I don't care who has to make it, but please, someone make an AI Felix cover of Super Shy. We need that.
¿Cuánto sacó usted en ese examen pasado? ¿Cuánto? ¿Por de cuánto? 12,525.
By the way, guys, good news. I have good news for y'all. Uh, I passed my semester. Yeah, I passed my semester finally. I think all of my subjects are approved by my teachers. I didn't have the best qualifications this whole semester, but I passed a subject with 100 of 100, and that was so good. The rest were like in the 60s, 70s, even 80s range, but yeah, I overall. uh, Hi, Tigiri. Welcome to the live. I think this is your first live, by the way. Welcome. You can ask any questions, and I'll give you my opinions on it because we're here to have fun. We have to kind of spill a little bit of tea or something like that. So proud of you. Oh, thanks, Siva. I swear you're hyping me up like there's no tomorrow. Slay. By the way, I have never, n- as far as I'm concerned, I have never lost an exam. I never reproved an exam. That's crazy. And there's no number one hype woman for real. For put your hands up, hands up, hands up. What other thing can we talk about? Another comeback. Oh yeah. Mm, I have been having mixed feelings about NMIX's new album because it has been a hot month since it came out, and I kind of forgetting about some of the B-sides of the album. I finally liking Passion Fruit. Thank God. I still think it sounds like a Pink Panthers or New Jeans song, but I'm finally liking that song. Boom has been on repeat. Dash is a major slay, but the rest of the album I'm not vibing with. Like I didn't like EXO. I find Break the Wall boring. I don't like Soñar. I hate that song. Oh, you gotta go. I have to have dinner. I love you so much, and I see you tomorrow in my 20 song. Bye bye. Congrats on passing your exams. Bye, Eva. I think I'm going to end this live, or I'm just starting to rambling. And if someone disagrees with me, that's fine. I think I'm going to end this live soon. I have to edit the Wanos ranking video that I have been working for Danny. Bye, Eva. I love you so much. Say hi to Mary for me and to Evie as well. By the way, where is Mary? I'm going to call her out. I'm going to curse her out. Okay, no. I'm not going to curse Adam either. I, I have very judgment, I swear. I've been thinking about this video for a long time, but I have not had my head around because my phone kinda it's having a hard time downloading the videos. But the ranking of my subs favorite songs is still in the works. I know that I made the poll in the community tab a long time ago for the Google Docs form, but it's still in the works, I swear. Pinky promise that it's still in the works. I just have been having a difficult time organizing the video and what songs I'm going to choose for that video. I'm planning on having 100 songs, 100 or 50 songs. So you had to let me know how many songs you want on that ranking. What other thing I have been planning about? The ranking of my unpopular subs opinions is on the works right now. I just haven't had the motivation to do it. That's a problem for me. For me at least, that I'm struggling with motivation sometimes to make videos. I sometimes want to edit, but I sometimes don't want to have the heckle of editing the video. And because my phone tends to get hot, like super hot, when it's downloading a video. And that's why I had to cancel some videos that I have been working on, like the remaking of the video of the Red Velvet title tracks ranking. I think I will do it when we get a Soul Ring comeback, if that happens. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end this live. It has been an hour. I think that has been our most long live yet, and I'm so happy for it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support. And by the way, thank you for almost having me 200 subscribers. It's insane, yo, 200 subscribers. I never thought I would pass the 10 mark. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next live or next video. Depends on my time zone and my motivation.